Get ready with me before I go to work as a speech-language pathologist. First things first, let's put on concealer. With all the patient files I've been finishing late at night, definitely we need to put on concealer, and then I'm gonna mix that up with my liquid foundation. So this is a hack that I saw from a YouTube short recently, and I wanted to try it out today because I had enough time to do some makeup before I go to work. Whenever I put on concealer, I make sure to use a brush, and then I dab and not swipe. I usually put on concealer on my under eyes, sides of my nose, and even on my forehead and chin. And there goes the first step of the hack I recently saw from the YouTube short. Then I use a Q-tip to remove any excess on my smile lines to avoid creasing. I also use a beauty blender to further remove the excess concealer so that I avoid cakiness. There, do you think that makes a difference? Next, I use a translucent powder to set the concealer and the foundation so that I won't get oily, and then the makeup will stay in place even with a 2-hour commute. Then I put on my eyeliner. I always like to put on eyeliner because I think it highlights my eyes really well, and it makes me look more alive, which is a need from all the late night works I've been doing recently. After I make sure everything is symmetrical, I curl my eyelashes, and I think this is very important to make sure that mascara will hold well on my eyelashes. And then, after I put on just enough of mascara for a natural look, I loosen it up with my fingers. To give more color on my face, I use an eyeshadow palette, and then I only go for the pinks and browns for a more natural look, and then I blend it with my fingers. Before I put on any lipstick, I make sure to moisturize my lips. Now it's time for my favorite almost lipstick from Clinique in the Black Honey shade. And I think that's it. It's time to go to work. Let's go! After the 2-hour commute, we finally arrived at work. Let's check if everything is still in place. I think it is. The hack really did work. Now that we're all ready and set, let's go see the patients. Bye!